This your boy did knows about back with another video. Say dog, the media finna switch up on OKC, man. They finna switch up on them. They just lost to the 76ers. It's big problems in OKC. Not big problems, but kind of big problems. We all know about the Josh Giddey situation, and it's very nasty. It's disgusting. A lot of people are kind of, you know what I'm saying? They ain't taking it as serious as they would if it was a black dude. Come on now, let's just keep it a buck. The Josh Giddey situation, that boy played today. Man, if this would have been anybody else, they would have been suspended until the investigation was over. But Josh Giddey is said to be messing with underage girls. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had a penalty yet. You know, he still was out there hooping. But, it is what it is. But outside of that, OKC can't beat big teams, bro. They can't beat big teams, fam. Going all the way back to the playing game last year against Minnesota, they get killed on the boards, bro. They get killed in the paint, on the offensive glass, all those things, man. They cannot contend with big teams, bro. And if you look at the top of the West, you look at the top of the East, all those teams got bigs, bro. They just keep it a buck. So the media is going to switch up on them because they can't beat the best teams in the league. And Josh Giddey will make them no longer media darlings. They just keep it a buck, man. OKC is going to fall from grace, and they go big up the Orlando Magic. They go big up the Orlando Magic, bro. It is what it is, man. I'm not the biggest fan of OKC's pick of Uzman Jang when they could have picked Mark Williams or Jalen Duran. A lot of people were saying, well, they don't match their style. It's a different style of play and all that dumb shit, bro. When you're playing in the NBA and you're making a team, you're getting a roster together, you want what they call lineup flexibility. You want versatility. The OKC Thunder have no choice but to play one way. Their roster is not built to play multiple ways. If you look at the best teams in the league, like Minnesota, like Philly, like Denver, they can play multiple styles, man. Or they just have elite big men that you just have no answer for. The same thing we could say for like Golden State on their big problems now. They too small. They're too small. They're just too small. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. The Magic are seen to be surging. OKC is finna decline. Watch the media switch up on OKC. Watch them switch up. OKC ain't beat a really good team yet. They had them games against the Cavs, but the Cavs didn't have their full roster. I'm not saying OKC's bad. I'm not poo pooing OKC, but I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, man. I'm worried about OKC, bro. I'm worried about OKC from a basketball perspective and off the court. This Josh Giddey situation is gonna sink them, man. Especially from them being media darlings. Ain't nobody trying to play with underage girls and underage relationships like that in the NBA. They go switch up on OKC and they finna big up the Orlando Magic. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. SGA is great, and you would think on paper OKC will be better than Orlando Magic, but it's not true. OKC can't beat big teams, and the Orlando Magic have a history of beating the best teams in their conference. They done beat Denver this year. They done beat the Boston Celtics. They just, I don't know. I have more faith in Orlando Magic, and now with the Josh Giddey situation, I think they're going to switch up on OKC and make the Orlando Magic the young team that's the media darling of the NBA. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be tripping, but that's just kind of how I feel at this point. But yeah, Josh Giddey he just messed things up, bro. He messed things up for OKC, and not just Josh Giddey. The picking of Uzman Jang, passing on two bona fide, really good centers that you could play with Chet. So I think Chet is a power forward. Chet had a good game against Embiid. Well, not that he just was going against Embiid, but he had a good game against Philly, and SGA had a good game, but nobody really came along with them. I'm just saying, guys, say it out, say it out. The OKC hype train, I think it's coming to an end, bro. OKC hype train coming to an end. They finna start bigging up the Orlando Magic, and I think it's gonna be fake because I've been thought the Magic was better than OKC. They're just bigger. They're bigger. The best teams in the NBA are big. That small ball shit is over with. It's over with. And every time I bring up the Usman Jang over Mark Williams and Duran thing, people say it's because they don't play that style of basketball. Well, be content on being a first round exit or losing to the play-in, losing in the play-in. They lost to Minnesota. They lost to Minnesota last year in the play-in. It wasn't because they were young. It wasn't because it was because they couldn't get rebounds. They couldn't get rebounds. And then if you go up against a team with good perimeter defense, they're through, bro. They're through. I think OKC is just a little bit too one-dimensional at this point in time. I still like them. I still like OKC, but it's just the perfect storm, bro. The Orlando Magic are on the rise, the Giddy situation, and the fact that OKC Thunder can't beat a big team. They just can't do it. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the OKC Thunder and the Orlando Magic, but I feel like the media about to switch up on OKC. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm just warning y'all. I'm just trying to let y'all know this OKC hype train has reached its final destination, man. They finna start hyping up the Orlando Magic, Paolo over Chet. They finna start saying Franz Wagner, and they watch all this Jalen Suggs defensive player of the year, Jalen Suggs all defensive team. They finna start saying all kinds of shit. Jonathan Isaac is the Tatum stopper. They finna start saying a whole bunch of shit. I'm just letting y'all know. This your boy Didn't Knows Ball. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.